All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David, the true believers. This is the Brahm Osh from the lines of the 12 here in Sacramento. Today's date is November 13th, 2023. The Apostle Tahar said that this year, the hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass, Lord's will. And this has been on my spirit lately, to lay down your life for the sheep. Yahushua said, go to the house of the lost sheep, the house of Israel. And we had to, as the shepherds, we got to make sure the sheep's okay. Make sure the sheep is healthy. Make sure they taken care of. Make sure all the numbers of sheep is safe. But that's all you think of, the sheep, man. Because this is the Most High sheep. Yahweh sheep, man. You think this every single day in your mind, like you worry about the sheep, man. You worry about the Most High sheep. It's like, hey, you're a farmer and all that, and you got like sheeps, and you worry about wolves. You worry about wild coyotes. You worry about animals that wants to devour the sheep. They want to make sure, and that's not an easy job to do. It's the stress behind it. It's heavy. You get heavy, man. You want to make sure your sheep is okay, and your sheep doesn't get wounded. Because when your sheep get wounded, or you lost a sheep, or or you lost it, like you've seen your sheep passed away, man, you gonna feel like you lost the battle. You know what I mean? Like, I should have be, I should have be on my, I should have waked up early enough. I should have do my routines. I should have add more sheepdogs, to take care of the sheep. And the shepherd willing to risk it all for the sheep. Because he cared for the sheep. Because we care for the sheep, man. We care, us men, that we meditate, man. We meditate on the Most High sheep. Yahweh Shemashah, we think about the sheep out there, like, man, That's why it's so important to feed the sheep and feed the lambs, because they're lost and they will get devoured, man. Meaning that that they will get devoured by belief a belief system, like they believe in a different religion. Get devoured like that, getting brainwashed. You know, oblivion this world, that this is it. You gotta make sure that especially the elect men out there, make sure everybody's good. That's why it's so important. Just so important to carry the Most High sheep. But it's like, I don't want to be too much rambling, but that was on my spirit. That we gotta take care of the sheep and take care of the lambs. And let's go to that real quick. Because this is the Most High. Yahushua told Peter that. John 21. Let's go to St. John chapter 21. I'll start with verse 15. It says, so when they had dined, Yahushua said unto Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than thee? He says unto him, Yea, Lord, out of one, thou knowest that I love thee. He says unto him, Feed my lambs. He says unto him again, the second time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me? He says unto him, Yea, Lord, out of one, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. He says unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me, Peter? Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, out of one, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua say unto him, Feed my sheep. See? So Yahushua told Peter the third time, and Peter was grieved. He was, he's got a little, you already told me this, but you told him the third time because it was confirmation. You just want to make sure to get this in your mind, your head, because he said, because Yahushua, he cares for his sheep. We gotta make sure that the sheep's is okay, because you got a lot of guys in the wolf and the sheep clothing, man. We gotta make sure who's who. We gotta make sure the sheep's is okay before they get devoured. And hey, man, I'll live my life down, man, for the sheep, for Yahweh Shemashai sheep. Just want to make sure Yahweh Shemashai sheep is okay and they're safe. We risk it all, man, for this. So we gotta detect. We gotta be alert. Trying to suspect, man, because we're in the evil times, evil days, man. And we got to make sure everything is okay with the Most High sheep. So we got to feed the sheep, feed the lambs. Because once again, there's a lot of wild beasts out there that like to devour the sheep. You know. And let's go to John chapter 10, verse 1. It says, Very, very, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door unto the sheepfold, but climbeth up some another way, the same is the thief and the robber. But he that entered in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porters open, the sheep hear his voice. He calleth his own sheep by the name, and letteth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goes before them, and the sheep followed him, for they knew his voice. And the stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they knew not the voice of strangers. You see? So this thing is in order, man. The first chapter says, Very, very, I say unto you, he that entered not by the door unto the sheepfold, but to climb some another way. You trying to climb some another way, man. You're the same thing, the thief and the robber, man. Everything is set up righteous in order, man. You know, we thank the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, set up the leaders, which is GMS, man. You know, starting with Apostle Tohar, you know, Apostle Kobar and Apostle Malab and Apostle Rakal and all down. You know, those are our leaders. You know, you trying to call us another way. Same thief in the robber, man. You gotta go in order, man. You know, and the sheep will hear the voice. With sheep, we hear the voice. You know, if the sheep don't listen to Yahweh Shemashai's voice, that means you're not part of his. You know, if he's teaching a different doctrine and going off, the sheep like, what the hell? This dude's tripping. You know? So I'm gonna go ahead and depart myself and go follow the shepherd, which is Yahweh Shemashai. You know? Verse 5, John chapter 10, verse 5, it says, And the strangers will they not follow him, but will flee from him, for they knew not the voice of strangers. Verse 6, it says, This the parable speak Yahushua understood them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake unto them. And then said Yahushua unto them again, Very, very, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. See? Because Yahushua is he's a vow in the book, man. His words is pure and is perfect and is accurate. If you add or take away, you're going off, man, and judgment will come. So you have to follow the shepherd, which is Yahweh Shemashai. It says, all that every come before me are thieves and the robber, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but for steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. See, the thief will come not for steal and to kill and destroy. That's what I'm saying. That's what they want to do to the Most High sheep. They want to steal, and they want to kill and destroy. That's what they want to do. That's why I'm saying that we're willing to risk our life for the Most High sheep. It says, I am come that they might have life, and they that might have more abundantly. Verse 11 says, I am the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd give his life for the sheep. He will give life for the sheep, man. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd who own the sheep or not, seeth the wolf coming, and liveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catches them, and scattered the sheep. See, it says the hireling fleeth because he is an hireling, and careth not for the sheep. You see, he's not a good shepherd. He's just a hireling. His mindset is set on to not care for the sheep. He cared for his own selves. So when the wolf come, he doesn't care for you. For the hireling fleeth because he is a hireling, and catches not and careth not for the sheep. See, he don't care. Verse 14, it says, I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so that I am the Father, and I lay down for my life for the sheep, man. That's what he did. That's what Yahushua did, man. He laid his life for the sheep. He cares for his sheep. A lot of people come against him. A lot of threats and all kind you can imagine. But he didn't care. He laid his life for the sheep. Verse 16, it says, another sheep I have which are not of this fold. Right? Because the northern kingdom, they're over here in the new world, which is America. The northern kingdom, the so-called Mexicans, so-called Native Americans, so-called Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the Chileans, and all that, the northern tribe. That's the fold. It says, I have another sheep I have which are not this fold, right? Because the southern kingdom stood in the east, and the northern kingdom came from over here in the west. It says, then I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Ooh, that's what we're seeing right now, man. We're seeing the restoring of the kingdoms. Two kingdoms, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, are together. When you drive your car, or you take a ride on the bus, you see the men out there, the highways and byways, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out there with the Bibles in their hands and have their one stick, the 12 tribes of Israel, That's one fold. It tells you that Ezekiel the 37th chapter, the valley of dry bones. It says, verse 17, John chapter 10, verse 17. It says, therefore does my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. And no man taketh it from me, but I lay it down for myself. I have the power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. And this commandment have I received of my Father. See? It says, let's see, let's continue. It says, verse 19, it says there was a division. Yeah, there's gonna be division. You seen this. You seen the division. You know, that's why you got different camps, different belief systems, right? So there was a division. It says there was, verse 19, there was a division, therefore, again among the Jews, for they saying, and many of them said, he had the devil, and he's mad. Hear he him. It says, why hear ye him? Others said, these are not the words of him that had that devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind? And it was in Jerusalem, and the feast of the dedication, and it was winter. And Yahushua walked in the temple in Solomon's porch. Then came the Jews around about him, and said unto him, how long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be in Hamashah, tell us plainly. And Yahushua answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. Man, you see, you don't believe what he was saying, man. We trying to tell you the truth, man. We trying to tell you everything that we know. You know, the truth. 144 truth, man, in the Bible and the scriptures. But you don't believe. Ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are now my sheep. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them. Whew. And they follow me. That's right, you see? That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, man, if a sheep listen to another camp doesn't bring this doctrine, which is the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. They saying this is politics, and they say it's thing, whatever they be saying, man. I don't know. I don't be listening to them, you know, because all I heard is they don't believe the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. That's crazy, you know, and so and many more things, right? It said, and you will depart from that. You're like, something will hit your mind, like, nah, RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. What are you doing? And his name is Yahushua, you know, and his father's name is Yahweh, you know, not Christ, blessed, and whatever names they make up with, man. You know, and you would depart from that, you know. It says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Right? You see, we hear the right doctrine, prophecy, the words of the scriptures. I was up. We're gonna follow our Lord Yahushua. And I give. This is verse 28. It says, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. Ooh, that's any man. It says, and I give unto eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my Father's hand. Man, my Father which gave them meat my Father which give them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. It says, and I and my Father are one. Then the Jews took up stones against stone and again to stone him. And Yahushua answered them, many good works have I showed you from my Father. For which of those works you do stone me? That's right. That's what they doing. They doing the spiritual stoning. The words come out their mouths. You know, this dude's got a devil. You know, don't listen to him. You know, he's tripping. He's lying. Those like stones, man. You know. But man, they really trying to stone Yahushua, man. You know, here he is telling the truth. You ain't listening, man. Vipers. You know, snakes, man. So, because they're not the sheep, they're not his sheep. You know, it says, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. You see, you're not the sheep of the Most High. Yabash Mashai. I want to bring this up real quick. It says, First Peter chapter 5 verse 1 on down. It says, the elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of suffering of Hamashiach, and also a protector of the glory that shall revealed. Verse 2, it says, feed the flock. See, feed the flock of the Most High, which among you taken overseas, therefore not by constrite, but willing, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. You know, be ready mind. It says, verse 3, it says, neither as being lords over Most High's heritage, but being example to the flock. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Whew. You see? And the shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Yeah, all this right now, the world's gonna fade off. It's gonna fade away. But when he comes, the chief shepherd, Yahushua, he's gonna look at you with your good works. You know, he will give you that glory that now faded away, man. It's gonna last forever. In verse 5 it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourself unto the elder. Yea, all of you submit one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resists the proud, and give grace to the humble. It's a lot to give a grace to the humble, right? You don't want to be proud in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to be proud, thinking you're right all the time, you know, and proud that I'm this guy, I'm that guy, I'm this, so, and that. You know, that's being proud, man. You gotta be humble. Verse 6, it says, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of the power, see, that he may exalt you in due time. That's right, man. He's gonna exalt you in due time. So you want to force yourself to back in, man. You know, you're doing too much. You know, Most High knows your thoughts. So, hey, man, just all you gotta do is, hey, just humble yourself. Even though, you know, hey, man, we gotta suffer wrongfully. We suffer that things that it's not even true, man. You know. What's that? Yeah, we suffer for the wrongfully. Like, damn, like meaning that we suffer for false. like false witnessing, lies. You know, they even did nothing wrong towards that dude, man. You know, stoning you. You know, catch you up for evil, stuff like that. But that's we got suffer. You know, the wrongfully. It says humble yourself, right? We got to humble yourself. Okay, let me humble myself because I could easily get even. You know, I could easily revenge myself, man. Right? That's easy, but I don't want to do that. That's just I want to humble myself and trust in the Lord, Yahweh Mashai, that I will taken care of. It says, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that He may exalt you in due time, casting all your cares upon Him, for He cares for you. Verse 8, it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour. That's right, you see. So you gotta be sober, be vigilant, you know, because you got a lot of guys that's a wolf in sheep clothing, man, and they got and as a they got a so they got an evil intent, man. You know, they got their agenda. You know, so you gotta really be careful, man. That's what I'm saying, because you gotta be a shepherd over the sheep, because the roaring lion, man, he's coming. He's going all over the world, man, traveling. You know, seeking he may devour. That tells you that it was that um Job the first chapter, the verse 7, around there. You know, it says verse 7. It says verse 8. It says, be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may be devoured. See? It says, who resists steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same affliction are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. But the Most High of all grace, who had called us unto His eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahushai, after that He have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish and strengthen, settle you. To Him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and there. I'm gonna go ahead and there. Always remember, man. Be sober, be vigilant. You know, and always care for the Most High sheep. You know, like Yahushua, he cared for his sheep, man. He lay his life down for the sheep. You know, so we gotta live in that for example. So be sober and be vigilant, man. You know, you could detect. You know, you could feel the so you could feel the evil presence around you, man. You know, and it will manifest. It will manifest due time, man. So you always gotta be sober and be vigilant, man. Be as a good shepherd, man. Always gotta make your rounds. Always gotta be alert. Always make sure your sheep is okay. You know, because hey, they the wolf, wild coyotes, trying to devour the sheep, man. So it's our job to defend Yabash Mashai sheep, man. So I'm gonna go ahead in there, but first and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David, the true believers. Until next time, shalom.